I said on Sunday how much I want revival. And then on Monday, I rushed through 10 minutes of devotion on YouVersion. YouVersion is a daily devotional app, by the way. I took it off my to-do list and spent the next endless hours scrolling through Facebook feeds, updating my status with funny memes, selfies and flick, I'm ungrateful. And I walk into the same circle that completed with me in his bed last Friday night. Although there was some funding here and there, just enough that I can get away with and still remain saved. Oh well. Allow me to introduce you to my generation. A people too scared to be called sanctimonious, so they choose to be woke. As in cool born-agains who prefer online church than being the church. The same ones who proudly served breakfast to their first love, God. A people whose rebellion can no longer be hidden under their sleeves these days. Dresses are too short, they can't cover anything anyway. A generation with a form of godliness, scratch that. A generation with tweets of godliness, no form, no power, just vibes. Which could have been cool if that could be interpreted to be enabled by the marvelous grace of our loving Lord, but alas, this is just another case of continuing in sin that grace may abound. Hold your God forbid. Let's deal with this old habit. No, not your 3% alcoholism or your occasional masturbation, not the ungodly company you keep that gets you tagging along to ungodly places with the excuse of a friend's birthday party. I'm talking about your Sunday religiosity, where you lift up holy hands, speaking in the spirit and worshiping, only to skip 6 good days of practicing true Christianity. Come on, let's face it. You see how easy it is for worldly tunes to leak out freely from your lips. Yet spiritual songs and hymns are too old school, they don't make it to your playlist. The scripture has become so faint in your memory that the only time you remember it is when the tempter comes twisting it. But since you don't remember it correctly, you nosedive, free falling into besetting sin. And as if this is not enough, you find prayer a burden too heavy to carry. Let's leave fasting for another poem. We ignore the principalities and powers we empower with our prayerlessness, let alone build a renewing intimacy with the one who daily shows us mercy. We don't fail to keep our phones charged, yet our spirit man constantly blinks red. It's the audacity for me. And trust me, the devil loves you this way. Not a full-blown sinner, just rightish. The very right place for him to mess with no substance. He gets the chance to sieve you like chaff and blow you into the wind till all you have left is nothing. But if you're here right now, sitting in this crowd and wondering how you can find your way back home, I'd like to announce to you that you have met the minimum requirement for a revival. A broken and contrite heart God does not despise. He receives prodigal sons and daughters with open arms. Lift up your hands in total surrender. Plunge deeper into his love. He's been waiting for so long. You have a place here. You still have a chance now. Receive fire for your lamb. Come now. Come get the divine CPR. Come now. Come get your heart beating once again for Christ. Come now. Come get revived. Come now. Come get revived. Come now. Come get revived. Your vessels unto honor. Your vessels Come now. Your Redeemer is here. Come now. Come get fire for your lamb. Come now. Come get a divine CPR. Come now. Come get revived. Come get revived.